Hey guys, the dude from Denmark here. The official spoiler season for Journey into Nyx is finally upon us, so welcome to the first episode of spoilers for Journey into Nyx. Two new mechanics have been revealed, and the first card, which is the red and white card, have been revealed too. So let's jump right into it. The first card on the show today is the red and white card, Iris, God of Victory, which costs you 4 mana to cast. He's a 7/4 and indestructible. As long as your devotion to red and white is less than 7, Iris isn't a creature. Creatures you control can be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. I love how Iris is definitely the god of victory. He's really aggressive. I really love this card. I think to notice is that this card have two abilities, where in Born of the Gods we saw guards with only one ability. So I don't know if all the guards in Journey into Nyx will have two abilities. If they will, it seems like they will be a lot better than the guards from Born of the Gods. But let's see what the other guards would look like. But it's definitely a nice start with Iris. I really love this guy. I'm not sure if Stripe is supposed to be another version of the kicker and multi-kicker. In this case, it would definitely be the multi-kicker with the additional mana cost you had to pay to get more creatures to get 1/1 and indestructible. But I'm not sure if Stripe is supposed to be another version of the kicker and multi-kicker. In this case, it would definitely be the multi-kicker with the additional mana cost you had to pay to get more creatures to get 1/1 and indestructible. But I'm not sure. I'm looking forward to see how the mechanic will evolve, because it seems a bit boring. But in this case, for instance, if you paid the mana cost to do for instance to target 2 creatures, you would in total get 4 mana to get 2 creatures to get 1/1 and indestructible. So I guess that's okay. But then if you paid another 3 mana again, it would increase and so on. So I don't know if it's that good though. But I'm definitely looking forward to see how this mechanic will go on in Journey into Nyx. We also got another mechanic called Constellation, which is on this card. It's on Whitewater Knights, which is a blue nymph enchantment creature that costs you 5 mana to cast. It's a 4/4, and the mechanic goes like whenever Whitewater Knights or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target creature can't be blocked this turn. The whole Theros block had been presented like it would be an enchantment matters block, which in Theros and Born of the Gods we didn't really see other than the enchantment creatures and mechanics and so on. But now we got a mechanic that actually evolves around enchantments, which is really nice. I'm not sure we needed a mechanic for this. It seems like Wizards have been running out of ideas when it comes to mechanics, because yeah. But as the other mechanic, I'm looking forward to see what this type of mechanic can bring. If there's any fun thing that can be done with this. Another card with the Constellation mechanic is Eidolon of Blossoms, which costs you 4 mana to cast and is a green 2/2 enchantment creature spirit. Whenever Eidolon of Blossoms or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Extinguish All Hope is a black sorcery spell that costs you 6 mana to cast. Destroy all non-enchantment creatures. Flavor-wise, I really love how the black cards come together and do something bad. And I actually hope that we will see a cycle with this for all of these cards. That could be really fun. 6 mana to destroy all non-enchantment creatures. I guess it's okay, but we have seen better. But it's definitely an okay card, I think. Mystic is a blue Merfolk Wizard creature that costs you 1 mana to cast. It's a 1/1, and you can pay 1 blue mana and tap it to let each player reveal the top card of his or her library. You may put the revealed cards into their owner's graveyards. If you don't, each player draw a card. I really like how this card is a matter of what the opponent will draw. If the opponent drawed something really good and you didn't, you will of course put the cards into the graveyard. But if you if you thought you drawed a better card than the opponent, you wouldn't mind to draw a card. So it's definitely a good card to check up if the opponent's card that he will draw is good, and you wanted to put it into the graveyard. But you have to sacrifice something for it, which is your own card, of course. But it definitely seems like a nice card for only 1 mana. Hall of Triumph is a legendary artifact that costs you 3 mana to cast. As Hall of Triumph enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+1. I think this artifact could be a really good card for a devotion deck that only devoted to a single color. Bestow is also back in Journey into Nyx. Gnarled Scarhide is a black minotaur creature that costs you 1 black mana to cast. It's a 2/1 and got the Bestow mechanic that in this case costs 4 mana. Gnarled Scarhide can't block. If you choose to pay the Bestow cost, the enchanting creature gets +2/+1 and can't block. It seems pretty stupid that you pay 4 mana to let your creatures not be able to block other creatures. But for 1 mana, for a 2/1, this seems really good. Especially for your Minotaur tribal deck if you want that. So it's a good card if you look away from the Bestow, because that seems a bit stupid, I think. Monstrosity is also back in Journey into Nyx. On this card it's a green beast that's called Ravius Leucrosita that costs you 4 mana to cast. It's a 2/4 and got Vigilance. For 7 mana you can put 3 counters on it to let it be a 5/7 instead of a 2/4. I hope the reason for Wizard that they have brought Monstrosity back is because they have some more design space up their sleeves. Because again, to see Monstrosity back with this kind of card is so boring, because Monstrosity is it doesn't really do much, and it's really overcosted, and if you don't got these creatures that will do something when they can get the Monstrosity, it's just really boring, because paying 6 mana to let this creature become a 5/7 with Vigilance seems just way too high. So I'm looking forward to see what the set will bring with Monstrosity, and really hope that it will be something unique for the mechanic. Heroic is also back in Journey into Nyx with Satyr Hoplite. That's a red Satyr Soldier creature that costs you 1 red mana to cast. It's a 1/1 and got the heroic mechanic where whenever you cast a spell that targets Satyr Hoplite, put a 1/1 counter on Satyr Hoplite. Just like the Monstrosity mechanic, though it's different, I love the heroic mechanic a lot better than Monstrosity, but heroic doesn't seem like it got much design space. But it's a fun mechanic that can go in any kind of deck, so I guess it's okay. But I would just love to see something different than the typical 1/1 counters. But this is it's not like a rare creature or anything, so I'm looking forward to see the heroic rares and mythics and so on if you get that in Journey into Nyx. Cyclops of Eternal Fury is a red enchantment Cyclops creature that costs you 6 mana to cast. It's a 5/3 and creatures you control have haste. The last card I want to show today is called Sigil Starfish, which is a blue starfish creature that costs you 2 mana to cast. It's a 0/3 and got the Scry 1. Those are the cards I wanted to show you today. I hope you liked this first episode of the Journey into Nyx spoilers. You can leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of the cards we have seen so far and the blog in general. Whenever there are new cards coming out for Journey into Nyx, I'll be making a video, so if you wanted to stay up to date with this, you can subscribe to me. Until next time, have fun guys.